On guys, it is John here for you. Got the Bri-Mar out on the very first job today. I will take you around that job. There's a tow vehicle. So what we're going to be doing is working on this here landscape. And what the customer wants is all these shrubs here to be taken out. You can see some of them are actually dead. But all this to be taken out because you can see how low the garage windows are. So it's just too overgrown. These two red maple trees here can be trimmed up. I think they're red maple. These guys here to be removed because it's too tall. It's just too much is what their customer is saying. And we can't trim them back because if you trim them back, you're going to take all the green off of them. And they look like garbage. So take them out. We'll have this tree stay in here. We'll trim it up, make it look nice. All this monkey grass be removed. These boxwoods here will be removed. The Nandina we're going to transplant. These guys in the back here are going to take out. These guys are going to take out. Going to hopefully be able to transplant one of these, what the heck is it? Azalea bushes. Hopefully transplant one of that. But you see that they're holly tree. Massive holly tree. That is our first project. And we're going to be removing that completely. Got some pampas grass there. It's got to come out. And lots and lots and lots of work. So I'll give you guys updates occasionally. I'm not going to do a whole lot of filming because the property owner is out here and he doesn't really want to be on camera, and I respect that. But I will give you guys updates, and that is the deal. This is the biggest job I've ever worked on. I will just say that. So I'm going to shape this guy up here, pull the edges in, clean it up a little bit. So anyway guys, that's what I am working on today. I'll give you guys some updates, and you'll be seeing quite a bit of this project. It's going to be around for a good amount of time, so sure I'm happy we got that Bri-Mar though, that's for sure. Alright guys, I will check in with you in a bit. Alrighty guys, so it is middle of the day now, as you can see from the sun. Nice beautiful blue sky, gorgeous day. The Bri-Mar is really working well for us. I'll show you what we got cut up. We're going to take this and dump it before we come back because we just had lunch. This is the lunchtime walk around, I guess call it that. Only about 2/3 of the way full, but we got a lot of stuff in here. I'll show you all what we got in. You guys remember from the first little part that you just saw, we got this tree here trimmed up. You remember what that looked like? So that's raised up. This tree here turned out really well. We got that raised up. And then you guys can actually see the side of the house now. So that massive holly tree is gone. It was actually up there just about in line with the top of the roof. It was about how tall that thing was. And this is what a holly tree looks like when you don't take care of it after 25 years or so. So all of these stalks turned into stumps, and they're all intermingled and tied together. And these two here, I cut this one in a wedge as well, but these two here, we ended up laying down into the yard right there. And they weren't too bad. These three were stressful because, as you guys can see, there's really not a whole lot of room, and it was quite tall. So to add insult to injury, basically, these three guys here were all intermingled together. So once we cut this one off, and then this one, both of these did not budge until we cut the third one. And it was stressful. But we got her down, laid it right down perfect, just in there. Anyway guys, we're going to go and dump the trailer. You guys will see that. So, get a little bit of action in this video. Basically guys, what I'm doing today's series, you're not going to get a whole lot of real action as far as work being done. More just update kind of stuff, but you will see the trailer get used. So we're gonna go ahead and get that there trailer dumped, and then when we come back, homeowners actually got some window people coming to replace all the windows in the house tomorrow. So we're gonna start at this side here and just go zzzz, right under the bottom there, clean all this out, clean all these guys out, and the only thing that we're keeping is this here Nandina, like I said before. My pole saw, gotta get that. Tell you what guys, I bought this pole saw the other day. This thing is a lifesaver. It is absolutely epic. I love this thing. Highly recommend one. But yeah, we're gonna take off all these shrubs, and it's just dead. I mean, if you try to trim them back, you're just gonna have sticks. So, not gonna be good. But all right, guys. Next time you see me, I'll be dumping the trailer. So here we go. All right, go ahead and take it up. Pretty sweet, guys, tell you that. It's pretty sweet. Go ahead. You got it. Whoa! There you guys go. He's empty except for one log. So, go ahead and lower her back down. And that's all she wrote. Got one log in there still. It's in there. We'll go throw it out by hand. And there we go. She's back down. So go ahead and put our controller back in here. And come around back over here. And get our log. Oh no, I scratched the paint. Oh no. Ugh. Anyway guys, there you go. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, back to work. Guys, this trailer has been a life send. Godsend. That's the word I'm looking for. Now, second load. We'll go dump this once we leave. It is roughly 6 o'clock here right now. And we are wrapping up for the day. Got a lot of the shrubs out. Trees trimmed up. Holly trees removed. Everything's cleaned up. Got this pampas grass over here. Got that trimmed down. It's a bit late in the season for it, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're going to go ahead and get the rest of this here cleaned up. We've got a little bit of stuff there in the yard. I didn't touch these guys yet. There's a wasp nest somewhere in here, and I started the chainsaw and started going at it, and about 4 of them jumped out at me. And I really wasn't in the mood. It was late. I really wasn't in the mood to get stung, so I just said, screw it. I'm going to come out here with some wasp spray tomorrow afternoon, and we'll fog it and take care of it. But all this stuff is going to be coming out, so it's a lot of work, guys. I will admit. This is one of the biggest jobs I've ever done. And it just, I am wore out. Plumb wore out. So, got a big mowing day tomorrow hope to try to get a video up, let you guys see mowing with the Z-Track for the first time. And yeah, guys. Anyway, I appreciate you watching this. Give a big thumbs up. I want to see more of how this job turns out. There's a long way to go. So if you've got any comments or suggestions on how to get some of these stumps out, I would be open to it. I've got a method I think that'll work, but any of other tips or tricks would be cool. So if you got a trick, let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow.